South, which is a really big mouthful. But we do have a Facebook page, and before you leave today, I've got some bookmarks to give you, and it's got information on it. So you can like us on Facebook. Is that good? And you can look up information about where we'll be and that kind of stuff. Okay. I will walk around, so I need everybody to stay on your bottoms. Silence your cell phone. From China. Now somebody guessed the other day, is it a panda bear? You think I have a panda in here? I don't think it was this. This is Tony. Oh, I know. Okay. Now. Does anybody know what Tony is?
Chicken.
She's a chicken. You know what kind of chicken? No. You know what kind of chicken? This is a silky chicken. A silky chicken. Yes. Isn't it cool? All right. Now let me tell you about silky chickens. Everybody listening? Silky chickens are originally from China. They have feathers that look like fur because they're missing the glue that holds them together, their feathers together. So they just kind of wisp out. So their feathers actually feel more like fur. They feel like a rabbit, basically. Pretty cool. He has turquoise earlobes, and this is a boy. They have 5 toes, which usually chickens don't have 5 toes, but the silkies do. They're bantam-sized chickens. So that means that he's as big as he's going to get. We got a feather on our toe here. This is a male. Yes. Now, obviously, Tony is not going to lay eggs because he's a boy. But the female silkies, they lay eggs that are they're like half the size of a regular chicken egg. They're mostly yolk, and they're really tasty. Very, very tasty. You see his blue earlobes? Okay. The Chinese people thought that they were magic because they have black skin and black bones. What color are your bones? White. Oh, come on. How do you know that? Your bones are on the inside. How do you know that? His feathers are white. His skin is black. His bones are black. The only thing is in order to get the magic, you have to kill and eat the chicken. So that's really good for the Chinese people, not so good for the chicken. Now we all know the pool game. Marco! See, everybody knows that. But Marco Polo was also a famous explorer who went around and he explored down in China. Would you like to touch it? They went down and he saw silky chickens back in like 1400 AD, way long time ago. Saw them then and wrote about them in his journals. When they decided to export them, which means sell them to other countries, they advertised them like this. They said, you need to buy this chicken. This chicken is a cross between a chicken and a rabbit. Yeah. Hi. He's checking you out. Got the coolest little pop knot. Is from Africa. All right, this is Mrs. Addie's favorite hammer. I discovered. Hey, Penelope, you come see me? Now, Penelope is nocturnal, which means that she sleeps during the daytime, so I'm waking her up right now. All right. Isn't she cute? Yeah. That is a hedgehog, that's right. A lot of people guess, yes, like Sonny. A lot of people guess that she's a porcupine. Porcupines are much bigger. I'm not going to get near them. They have longer quills. They actually have spines. And their spines don't come out like a porcupine. And the way she protects herself is she has a special special muscle underneath her spines. Dog, and you come along and you're curious, oh, what is this thing? And you start sniffing. She's going to roll up into a ball and stick her spine straight out and poke you in the nose. So you're a dog. If you're a dog, you're going to go, arr, 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 and run away. That's how she protects herself. Because actually her belly is really cute and soft. Very cute and soft. Now when she's relaxed, I can pet her like this and she won't hurt me. But if she got excited and upset, she'd stick them out and it would not feel very good. It'd feel like a bunch of toothpicks sticking in me. Now I know some of the women in here, some of the mamas, and they're insectivores. What do you think an insectivore eats? Insects. You're so smart. She also eats cat food. Insects. Alright, this is Shirley. Shirley is a California king snake. Snakes are carnivores, which means they eat meat. That's right. They strangles and squeezes, and then they can kind of unhinge their jaws and eat something bigger than their. That doesn't do anything for the snake. The snake just looks at you like you're crazy. If you want to scare a snake, you stomp. Okay? And because they can move. Okay, Shirley, you're killing me. I think I might be a little bit too big for Shirley. Lily. I met a Lily. Ah, yes, I met a Lily. Hi, Lily. I'm fixing to get your namesake out, okay? She is also from Baby Girl. Oh, Salad Eaton. She is from the southwest part of the United States. No, Lily is a prairie dog. Prairie dog. Now Lily here is an herbivore, which means she only eats plants. Okay. And she's got super, super long claws, but she doesn't use those claws to eat, catch prey and kill prey. So what do you think she needs these long claws for? To climb? No.
That kind of stuff.
Yes.
Look at the chicken.
No.
Look at the chicken.
So she stays in my house. Lily stays in my house. I don't know why they named her Blondie. She's not blonde. She's the softest mammal in the world. Chinchilla. Oh my God. Chinchillas can jump 6 feet up in the air. They live in and around the Andes Mountains in South America. They have a tail like a squirrel that helps them keep their balance.
Chinchilla. I wonder what's in that big bin. Imagine what that remember that one time we got that huge
Navigate where she's supposed to go. If you get one of these for a pet, you need to make sure that you research them, because you don't want to do something to harm your animal unintentionally. They take baths. They take dust baths. That's right. They take dust baths, and it soaks up the oil, any oil that's in their fur. They're very good moms, and they will often babysit other chinchilla babies, about 2 months old.
I think it's a dog. Wait, I don't know.
Come on, let's come see everybody. Yep. I got an African pygmy goat. He's about 2 when I got
The seed paper.
I grew up around those. Yeah, they're so sweet. They're almost like a dog. Follow you.
Tanya. Full grown, they will be the size of a very large dog. So not nearly as big as a regular sized goat. I found out some pretty interesting things about goats when I was reading about them, and that's what I do. If I want to find out about animals, I read about them. So that's why I'm so glad to see that you guys are here at the library during the summer, because that means that you're reading even in the summer. That's great. But if you want to, hey baby, if you want to find, he's trying to get flowers on your dress. He thought they were real. Well, you like souvenirs for everybody. That's a Mike Poppy story. His goats ate certain beans. They got really excited. And they would jump around. And he was like, oh, I gotta check this stuff out. And that is how I found out and discovered Poppy. Pretty cool. So thank you, Gideon. Not for pooping on the carpet, but for extremely heavy, and I'm not going to be able to walk around and carry her because she's so heavy. Danny. Danny is a girl. This is a tortoise, correct? The tortoise. Danny is probably about 40 years old. She probably weighs 50 to 60 pounds. She's extremely heavy. Oh, she's moving off. Okay, let me put her back on. Okay. She is an African cicada tortoise. She is a reptile, which means she's cold-blooded. They lay eggs, but you think they can sit on their eggs like a chicken? No. What happens if the tortoise tried to sit on their eggs? It would crush them. That's right. So they have to dig a hole, lay the eggs, kind of cover them up, and then wait for them to hatch. But they have spurs on their front feet, and those spurs help protect them. They can't pull their head all the way back into their shell like a turtle can. They can only pull it back part of the way. So they use the spurred feet to put in front of their head, and that helps protect them. They can burrow 30 feet down into the ground.
Wow.
They've been known to survive forest fires. They dig down into the ground where just their shell is sticking up, and they can survive a forest fire. That's all. We'll get it in a minute. That's what animals do. They poop. You can tell They're aged by the rings, just like tree rings. You tell the age. The females have a flat bottom piece, boys. The females have a bottom piece that is flat. The males is curved. It's flat here. No, that's probably the corn cob, Betty. If parents want to know why, I'll tell you later. Or you can get it. Well, make sure you know how big they're going to be. Make sure they know what to eat, what you need to feed them. You don't want to accidentally kill something because you didn't know. Okay. All right.
Trying to cross the heart.
No, a tortoise spends most of its life on dry land. Turtle lives part in the water, part on land. So this is the biggest mainland tortoise. Now the Galapagos tortoise is bigger, but they're not. Her name is Danny, just in case you want to know. And she, like I said, she's probably about 50, 60 pounds. They call them the little bulldozers. Mr. Bob has a friend who has a tortoise.
I will make it. I am fast.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of the animals? Not stories. Stories are, my mom has so-and-so, so-and-so. My uncle does this. I've had a chinchilla as a pet before. Those are stories. A question needs an answer. This is an African cicada tortoise or an African spurred tortoise. Does the goat eat paper? Well, I've learned, I always thought goats ate trash. It's always heard. But they don't. They're actually very picky eaters. They eat twigs, grass, leaves, pretty much anything. Because it's a spurred tortoise and it helps protect.
Number 2. He moves faster than I thought he would.
Yes, they do move very fast. Hermit crab would do. Hermit crabs change shells as they grow. Their shells actually grow with them, kind of like a bone on the outside. Good question. All right, last one.
Does that mean like a bone?
Yeah, they're attached. I think it's like 36 bones that attach their shells to their bodies.